welcome to my July favourites video. I've got quite a few things to show you, so I'm just going to jump in and show you them one by one because, as you know, I tend to waffle quite a lot when I talk, so yeah. Okay, first things first, is not going to be a shocker for any of you. It's my Genvera BB cream. I love it, I absolutely love it. I'm not going to just waffle about it for ages because I've done many videos where I do that because I like it so much. Yeah, that's a favourite. I'm just going to leave it there, which I'm sure will please everyone, so I'm not waffling. Also, I haven't had this very long, so I wasn't sure whether to put it in the video or not, but I thought I would because I do really like it. And I did buy it in July, which is the MUA Bronzed Perfection Bronzer, which is that one there. It's kind of weird because if you put a brush to it, it's really loose. Like the first time I did it, I was used to using the Barry M bronzer, so I like really pushed my brush across it because it doesn't really pick up much on the Barry M one. And I did that and, well, I couldn't have put the brush on my face. It would have been ridiculous. So I had to tap it all off, pretty much clean it, start again, and just tap the brush on top. It's quite soft, let's put it that way. So you only need to just like dab it on top, otherwise it would be too much. But it's nice, it's a really nice colour. I mean, you can't really see it very much there, so it really suits pale skin, which I have very pale skin, so it suits me, so I really like that. And it's only £3 and it's massive. It's like enormous, so I like that. Going on with that kind of bronzy, cheeky theme, I've also picked up, I will be doing a haul video. The whole video should really be up first before this, but it's not going to be. So yes, some of these things you're going to see in my haul video. It's going to be the wrong order, but I know you won't care, you won't mind. I've got a sleek trio here. This is their contour palette, or duo, whatever you want to call it, that they've re-released with blusher. And it's in the colour Fair, which is number 372. And in the Fair one, you get a rose gold blusher. This one. So, absolutely beautiful. Highlighter, it's absolutely lovely as well. It's not too glittery and too bright. And then a bronzer, which is like the perfect colour for fair skin as well. So, I love this, and it's compact, it's all together. I really like it. Okay, next thing, you're seeing a bit of a trend here. I really like MUA right now. And it's their Undressed palette. It is a complete dupe of the Urban Decay Naked palette, the first one. The colours are, I mean, they're in the same like place and stuff if you follow them along. They're like in the same order, they're pretty much all the same quality. A couple are slightly different, but they're pretty much identical, and for £4 you just can't go wrong. I've been wearing this most days. I'm not wearing it today, I'm going all smoky today, but normally when I wear it, I will wear either that for like all over the lid or that, and then I'll use that like fading in from the side, or that, and then I'll darken the crease with one of these two colours. That's kind of how I've been wearing it, but there's many ways to wear all these colours. So yes, I love that, I really do. I'm going to do a random favourite. Well, it's not random. It's random because I've never used it, so it's kind of hard to say, how is this going to be your favourite if you've never used it? But it's an Essie nail varnish, and I love Essie, so I already know the quality is going to be good. And it's the colour. I picked it up today, and it's rose gold. I don't know if my camera's going to pick up the actual rose goldness of it, but yeah, it's called Penny Talk, which is 216A. And it is just really pretty. I'm really looking forward to wearing this. These are stick-on nails at the moment, by the way, so they're, yeah, I could paint them really, but they come purple and it's going to take a lot of coats to cover that, so yeah, so my precious there. Back to MUA again. I deliberated quite a lot whether to put this in or not because I really like it, but I have one pet peeve with it, and it's their gel eyeliners. Now, this colour is beautiful. It's called Fairground, and it's like black and kind of glittery a little bit. You won't be able to see it there, probably, but yeah, it's really nice. It's very soft, and when it sets, this is my pet peeve, when it sets, it doesn't move. Now that I like, that I can get on board with, because all gel liner, I can't even speak today, all gel eyeliners on me move onto the top of my lid, or they'll just like move down my face, which isn't a very good look. But with these, they don't move, which is amazing. But they're a nightmare to take off. Like, I use makeup remover wipes, and if I sort of just rub on my eye, which is what I do to take them off, I end up with tiny little bits. It breaks up into small bits. Instead of it just like melting, it breaks into these bits and just goes all over my face, and I just can't pick them all up. So it's kind of like, it's really irritating to take off. But if you want something that does not move and stays put, these are amazing. And they're like, I don't know, £2 each, something like that. They're like seriously cheap. So I like them. Going back to nail varnish, I also bought, I've been wearing this up until today actually. It's by Look Beauty. Oh, my brain's a mess today. And it's a nail pop in the colour Cool Britannia. So it's basically red, white and blue, but the white is silver. And it's super, super, super pretty. It looks really nice. 2 coats is sort of perfect for really good coverage. And I just really like it. It's really patriotic because of the Olympics at the moment and everything like that as well. And it's just really nice. I really like it. And it's the first thing from Look Beauty that I've bought as well. And I will be going back to buy other stuff, but I can't decide what to buy right now. Okay, also then mascara. It is the CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara. I love it. I love its peculiar. I don't know if that's right. I love the wand. It's massive, and the bristles are tiny, but it's really good. It grips my lashes really well and gives me really voluminous lashes, which is what I need because my lashes are naturally fairly long, but there are not many of them, so that's what I need, and that does it, which I really like. Also, concealer, Lasting Perfection concealer by, they're called Collection now, but it still says Collection 2000 on that. Liquid concealer, it just covers everything, and this is like the lightest colour I think, which suits me because I am very pale, and although you wouldn't know it now because my bags look terrible in this light, it does make them look better than they do without, so yeah, and it covers a multitude of sins, so I really like it. And it's like less than £5, so bargain. My next favourite is a Clinique Chubby Stick, and this is in Mighty Mimosa, number 13. It's a pretty, you can see it's fairly well used because it's flat on the top now. It's this kind of like peachy pink, and it's not too bright. I can wear it with really heavy eyes and it doesn't look like I've got too much makeup on and gone a bit crazy. Because one thing I'm always conscious of doing is doing heavy eye makeup and then dark lips, because it's not a good look. Yeah, so I tend to always focus on my eyes, which means I never wear the lipstick I like, because I like to wear dark lips, so either way, I like it. Okay, speaking of dark lips, my other favourite, and this is something I've hardly worn either, because the opportunity doesn't present itself very often, is a Chanel Rouge à Lac number 75 in Dragon. This is discontinued, you can't buy it anymore. Now, even saying that, after Chanel told me in the distribution centre that they don't have any anymore and that they're completely out of stock, I went to my local Chanel counter and she had one in the cupboard. So if this is something you like, you may still be able to get hold of one. I don't know how much it was, I think it was over £20. But for me, for my colour skin, this is the perfect red. It's not too bright, it's not too dark. They sent me a tester of it basically, just like one you can pick up in the shop. And I loved it, and that was it. I was in love with them. So I'll just put it on there for you. It's got, you can't really see it here, but it's got the tiniest like little bits of glitter in it. But it's just the most beautiful red and I absolutely love it. I do. That's this. So that's why it's in my favourites, even though I haven't really worn it yet, because it's the perfect red for me, which is good. Also, just as a random favourite, it's not makeup, but it's skincare. And it's a Dove spray, underarm spray, Go Fresh, and it's their grapefruit and lemongrass scent one. And this smells really nice. It doesn't smell too amazing in the can, but once it's like on and you're wearing it, it's really nice. This keeps my arms dry, not that they're ever very moist, Sounds a bit dodgy, but yeah, it keeps them dry, keeps them smelling lovely. I've never even had to put this on throughout the day or anything like that. I just put it on in the morning and that's me good for the entire day. Yeah, I really like it. This has replaced my Sure roll-on, my Sure for Women roll-on. This has replaced it now as like, it's my go-to thing. Yeah. I just can't think of any words today, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's not the best video, and my previous video I just filmed along the same lines, so the next one probably going to be the same again. So yeah, awesome. Glad I'm not in your shoes. Anyway, on that happy note, they are my July favourites. I hope somehow you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Also, I do have a blog, which I will link below in case you want to go over and have a look. I'll be doing a giveaway when I hit 200 subscribers, and I have purchased one of these to give away, which is just like my favourite thing in the world right now. So yeah, if this is something you'd like to get and not pay for it, then head over to my blog, subscribe, and yeah, you'll, when I hit 200 subscribers, you'll see my competition launch. I'm going to stop talking now, but I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.